My life changed the day I found out that I tried is the loser's language. I used to think I had tried, and I used to think I was trying, and I used to think that trying is noble, but you don't make money by trying. I'll show you how to turn your trying to making money. It's my East China. I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist, known as the mayor of Calgary. The business channel where I discuss only business, and you can do business directly with me, called My Ace TV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun, because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end, because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn to grow rich together. Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my Ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated result. And today's quote says, trials are the only proof of trying. The bigger you're trying, the bigger your trials. And only overcoming trials prove you've tried. The line between trying and tried is results. If you've not achieved results, you've not tried. And in this book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill puts it in perspective of the story of the man that gave up 3 feet from gold. Because the man bought a gold mine and started digging and met a veil of gold and started mining gold, but after a few feet that veil disappeared, and he kept on digging and kept on digging, and he finally gave up and sold the gold mine to someone else. But the new buyer, before he bought it, came and tested the place and found out gold was closed, and bought it for $500. And 3 feet more digging, he found a large veil of gold that he mined for years. Many of us hide under the cloak of I have tried to lose all our money 3 feet from our abundance. So for you to show you have tried, you have to overcome the trials, and the size of your trials is directly commensurate with the size of your trying. If you're trying little, you get little trials. If you're trying much, you get bigger trials. And the bigger the trial, the bigger the result. After you overcome them, the bigger the money. And the only thing I like more than money is bigger money. So these 6 trials, if you can overcome them, you will be rich. Number 1, overcome your study trials. Any trial that makes you not to study, you don't know how to study, you don't know how to read, you don't know how to learn, is a huge trial, because one of the greatest factors that causes poverty is ignorance. If poverty can be reduced to one word, that word is ignorance. So curing your ignorance is curing your poverty. So overcoming your study trial is overcoming poverty. Whatever makes you not to study, make sure you study to overcome that thing, and really study for you to make money, because we become what we study. So study wealth, study riches, study success for you to become wealth, riches, and success. The second thing is social trials. Man is a social being, and one of the greatest capital in the world is social capital. He that gets along with more people will make more money than he that is not able to get along with people. So whatever your social trials, learn to turn your social trials into social triumph, and you make more money. Overcoming your physical trial is the next thing. Have you ever seen a patient trying to recover from a stroke? If you see the painstaking diligence in trying to restore movement to the limb that was paralyzed, you see the power and the importance of overcoming physical trials. And if you can make your body physically fit, your mind will be fit enough to produce money for you. The next is emotional trials. Heartbreaks are opportunities to either shrink or make money. If your heart is broken and you shrink and never try again, you lose money for the rest of your life. But if your heart is broken and you rise above it, you become
rich. One of the people that has put this in perspective is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, as a young black girl, was abused sexually at a young age, but she learned to overcome that and became rich in the process. When she started at TV, a TV producer told her she doesn't have the face for television. She was heartbroken, but she turned that heartbreak into an overcoming of that trial, and she now owns her own TV network. So learn to overcome your emotional trials to make money, because emotional intelligence is money. The fifth is financial trials. A lot of people have invested and lost all their money and they never tried again. But ask rich people. Every billionaire you see today have gone bankrupt 3 or 5 times. So you are 3 or 5 bankruptcies away from your wealth. So if you go bankrupt, try again. If you go bankrupt, try again. If you lose all your money, start afresh again. It is only those that are able to start all over and turn your financial trials into financial triumphs that will make money. I myself, I used to be in debt. I was actually in prison for 10 months for indebtedness because I was owing. I turned that financial trial into financial triumph. And today, I'm not only debt-free. Today, I am financially free, that I don't need to work again for the rest of my life, and my assets will keep paying me until I die. The sixth and the most important is racial trials. Racism and prejudice were not just born from thin air or nowhere. Racism and prejudices were born from racial trials because of what the Nazis, the Germans did to the Jews. Some Jews might live the rest of their life hating Germans. But the greatest example of overcoming racial trials is Nelson Mandela. When apartheid was ripe in South Africa, he was banished by the white supremacist government. He was put in prison by the white supremacist government. He endured prison for 27 years in the hands of the white supremacist government. But when he came out, he not only forgave the white supremacist government, he called them his brothers and created a South Africa where the white and the black are all equal and enjoy equal nationhood. But he himself not only got rich along the way, but became very popular, because trying is not enough. It is only when you have produced results and overcome the trials that you become rich. So for you to become rich, you need to overcome your study trials. You need to overcome your trials for social trials. You need to overcome all your physical trials. You need to overcome your emotional trials. You need to overcome your financial trials. You need to overcome your racial trials. And if you can overcome these, I assure you, you'll be rich. And remember, our quote for the day says, trials are the only proof of trying. The bigger you're trying, the bigger your trials. And only overcoming trials proves you have tried. So tell me in the comments below, which of these has been your biggest trial? One of the ones that has been my challenge is study trials, because I've been so busy with my project that sometimes I don't find time to study. So I use YouTube to augment. Whenever I cannot read a book, I listen to Alex Hormozi or Dan Martell, because they'll give me something from the books they've read that augment. So even you, when you can't study, this channel is a good place to get value. So I want to know in the comments below, which of these trials are the biggest trial you are going through. And you don't need to work hard to make money. To see how you can stop working hard and start making money, click on the video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn, watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.